And now, the starting lineup for your New York Knicks. At guard, at 6'2", number 8.
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. This is Brian Anderson, Stan Van Gundy, and Grant Hill here with me. And in a few moments, we'll hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce. And we got a chance to check out multiple seasons of assist numbers and what has been the trend for Chris Paul.
And his assist numbers have been dropping over the past few years. Not a good trend. Perhaps he's become a little too concerned about finding his own shot and not seeing the rest of the court.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Paolo Banchero is out there with Ivica Zubac. Then it's Nesmith. Then there's Chris Paul. That is Brown in at the shooting guard position. And for the Knicks, they've got Rudy Gobert. Robert Covington is out there with Corey Joseph. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's Lopez in at the power forward position. Grant, when you talk about these two teams tonight, I think it's fair to expect a barrage of three-point shooting.
Oh, for sure, B.A. That's the usual game plan from both sides. It's going to be raining threes here tonight. And if they're falling, it's going to be a high-scoring affair.
Now here's Nesmith. Pass to Banchero. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Durant. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks. New York will retain possession. Covington finds Durant. Back to Covington. Here's Joseph. He's guarded by Paul. 3 on the clock. Gobert uses the glass to finish the layup.
Too much Rudy Gobert. Can take a lot of contact down low.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Tom Thibodeau. Coach knows that defending against Chris Paul can be maddening, especially for players. He said he stressed to his guys to not reach or stick their arms out, saying, quote, once you do that, Chris will rip through or create contact. Before you know it, you're in foul trouble. We've seen Paul do that many times before. Back to you, Brian.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Now here's Banchero. Turned in an outstanding game against Washington.
Well, playing his role to perfection, using his size to control the glass for his team.
That one falls.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Paul looking it over. Outside Nesmith. Banchero outside. Puts up a 3. Banchero missing again.
Well, he can't get anything to go right now. It's time to look at affecting the game in other ways.
Outside Covington. Pass to Lopez. The kick to Durant. Fires from deep. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting the game in upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little bit.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Inside. Lopez in the post. Guarded by Banchero. Lopez passes to Durant. Picked by Gobert. Three-pointer. Boston pulls it in. They defeated Washington in their last game.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, and you know, coaches honestly wouldn't have as much to do if guys shot like that every night.
It's good.
And finally, a made shot. They look a little relieved after that one.
Knicks leading by 3. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in.
Celtics foul. Chris Paul. First
New York shooting their first free throws of the game.
Corey Joseph at the line. 2 shots.
First one falls. So it's 1 of 2 from the stripe. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Now here's Covington. No points yet. Pass to Gobert. Shoots over Zubats. Gobert no good. Celtics trail by 4. Banchero outside. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Ooh, getting up there. I mean, Banchero wants everyone to know he's a threat to hammer it down.
New York has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Outside Covington. Back to Durant. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Knicks lead.
And it's Paul with the ball for Boston. Trailing by 4. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And with both teams fighting for playoff position, this is as intense of a regular season as you'll see, Grant.
Oh, B.A., you can feel what's at stake here in the arena. Both of these teams will treat this like the postseason. The playoffs start now for them.
Feel that rhythm, man. Here's your icebreaker next. Give it up.
As we head towards the playoffs, let's see where the Eastern Conference standings sit. You take a look at New York, a fantastic season so far for them. First place in the conference. And of course, Boston, not posing much of a threat right now.
Well, for the Celtics, they're just about ready to put a cap on one of the most disappointing seasons this franchise has seen.
Banchero passes to Nesmith. Here's Paul. Here's Zubats. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
And the shot goes down.
The big story thus far, how well they shot the rock.
And here's Banchero, a reliable go-to guy for them. He's averaging around 26.5 a game. From behind the arc. Counted. Make that 3 of 7 so far for him.
You know, I know some would like to see Banchero increase his shooting range, especially since he doesn't have a solid shot from behind the arc.
To the paint. Out to Covington. Pass to Lopez. Outside Durant. It's tipped. Here's Brown, covered by Covington. Brown passes to Banchero. Now Zubats. Now Paul. Clock at 4. And he lobs it up. It's intercepted. Here's Covington. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Stan, you look at the Celtics, as high-powered as they come offensively.
No question, Brian. They can space the floor at every position, and any one of their starters is able to give you 20 on a given night.
First free throw is good.
A 3-and-D wing. Covington's skill set is perfect for how players and teams play the game today.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for New York. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Chris Paul. Celtics trail by 5. Here's Pritchard. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
First trip to the line for him here. First free throw is good. The Knicks making a switch here. Durant's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Knicks leading by 3. Lopez, the screen. Durant, the pass to Joseph. 6 to shoot. Lopez, the screen. Lets it fly. And that one's good. Joseph.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Banchero. He has 7. Dosunmu outside. Banchero against Gobert. Releases. And Banchero gets it to go. Banchero's got 9 points.
Yeah, there's not much Banchero can't do in the pick-and-roll set. He's comfortable as the roller or with the ball in his hands.
Gobert finds Lopez. Back to Gobert. Outside Durant. 4-3. Gobert. The rebound by Nesmith. Celtics trail by 3. Here's Pritchard. 9 points for him in his last game. Good on the shot.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
For New York, they've gone 6 of 11 so far. Joseph passes to Gobert. Outside Durant. Great D that time from Zubac.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Outside Nesmith. Gobert against Banchero. Takes it inside. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Joseph. He's covered by Dosunmu. Pass to Leonard. Second chance shot. Picked by Gobert. Joseph passes to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Well, Gobert understands how to capitalize off these sets. Great movement by him after setting the screen.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
Looks like it's time to get hyped Celtics fans, here they are, your Knicks Septet squad. Now, Cloud fans, on the court, it's your Hype Squad. Who wants a t-shirt?
For the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Gobert. Batum comes in for Durant, and it's Thompson in for Joseph. New York on D. 3-point lead. Here's Pritchard. Banchero outside. Zubac screen. 5 to shoot. And Banchero gets it to go. Banchero's got 11 points.
Well, with the ball in his hands, Banchero's got a lot of freedom out there to make decisions.
I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation. Here's Pritchard after the basket by New York on the other end. Outside Neesmith. Pass to Banchero. Good work defensively by Lopez. New York leading by 3. Here's Batum. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Dosunmu outside. They set the screen. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
And so Thompson will bring it up for New York. It's a 3-point game. Leonard outside. There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter. The Celtics have gone 7 of 16 so far. Pass to Pritchard. It's tipped. Here's Lopez. There's the drive. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Talk about strength and athletic ability. Lopez can maneuver against his opponents down low.
Here's Pritchard, defended by Thompson. Dosunmu outside. Back to Pritchard. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 is up. And it's New York with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. Number 1, the Celtics. Second, the Knicks.
And during the last 10 games of the season, both of these squads have focused more on leaking out and capitalizing in transition. We'll see if they're able to maintain this pace moving forward.
And the first one at the line is good.
A member of the NBA 75 team. Kawhi's done pretty much everything on the court. Multiple finals MVP, multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards. I mean, we're watching an all-timer in Leonard.
Bol, he's checked in for New York. Covington comes in for Batum. Boucher's checked in for Boston. Shepard comes in for Neesmith. And Leonard drops them both.
And you know, guys, I mean, he is a solid free throw shooter. And, of course, Leonard has everything in his game.
Pass to Shepherd. Here's Boucher. Fires the three, and that's good. Shepherd for three.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
New York leading by 4. Leonard on the wing. He's covered by Dosunmu.
Boston foul. Ayo Dosunmu. First personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Mitchell Robinson at the line. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. Fontecchio's checked in for Boston. And he sinks the second.
When you think about it, they're trailing in part because they're giving away too many trips to the charity stripe.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Dosunmu and stolen by Covington. Thompson outside. Now here's Leonard. And Boucher with the block. And he's able to get it back. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Knicks. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
We've got Kawhi Leonard, Bol Bol out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Robert Covington, and it's Thompson in at the point. That's the group for New York starting the second. Now here's Covington, and the three off target.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
Outside for Boucher. Pass to Pritchard. Clock at 6. And it's New York with a rebound. After this game, they can look forward to Detroit, where they will match up against the Pistons. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
You know Kawhi Leonard is a former Finals MVP. Jimmy Butler said, there are guys that are like, quote, I'm going to find the best way to win. In a 7-game series, I'm going to get the best of you in the end. Kawhi's definitely up there. Whatever he's got to do, he is going to find a way. And Brian Butler would know a thing or two about that, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you know that. No question about his abilities. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
Knicks lead.
Celtics trail by 7.
25.
Now Paul. 9 points for him in his last game. Pass to Boucher. Over Bol. Oh, it's blocked by Bol. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Bol. Brown's checked in for Pritchard.
Number 11, Christian Paul.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. And the basket by Boucher.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
New York leading by 4. Now here's Leonard. He has 7. The 3 ball. And the Knicks, another 3.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
35-28.
Paul with it. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. 6 on the shot clock. He shoots it. Leonard pulls down the board. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They lead by 7. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
And that game was all about the depth they have on this roster. Their role players stepped up when they needed it most.
Yeah, they got contributions from everyone in that game. The whole rotation got involved in the score.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. The Celtics making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in. Paul against Thompson. And here's Paul. Pass to Pritchard. Shot clock at 6. Back to Paul. Puts up a deep 3. Leonard pulls down the board. Leonard's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Bull. And here's Thompson for 3. Richards pulls it in. Celtics trail by 9. Pass to Paul. Here's Pritchard. Here's Brown. Leonard defending. Boucher a screen on Covington. Pritchard. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
No debate there. He got hammered.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defense is to disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
Here's Pritchard. Brown passes to Boucher. Here's Pritchard. Dosunmu outside. Will it go? Bull grabs the board.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Fades away. And Thompson gets it to go.
And if you're a high school player and you're looking for a jump shot to emulate, watch Mr. Thompson.
Here's Pritchard, defended by Thompson. Pass to Zubac. Dosunmu outside. Lets the 3 fly. Boston, no good that time either. New York leading by 13. Leonard looking over the floor. Out to the right wing. Thompson outside. There's the 3. The rebound, Celtics. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Dosunmu. Back to Pritchard. Dosunmu with it. This one for 3. Fires in the triple. Dosunmu's got 5 now.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Batum, pass to Leonard. Kawhi attacking. Double team on Leonard. The 3 from Thompson. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Thompson's got his 2nd basket of the game.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Here's Pritchard. Brown passes to Zubac. Dosunmu outside to the inside. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic 2-handed slam. New York leading by 11. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Coach, one guy who's shown a lot of growth on the offensive side of the ball is Ayo Dosunmu.
Yeah, it seems like the game is slowed down for him. And that's why everything he does looks better now. His first step, his decision-making, all of it, Brian.
And Caro's checked in for Dosunmu. Durant draws the double. 6 to shoot. Pass to Leonard. That's short off the rim.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Banchero left side. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. And it's Leonard with the ball for New York. Pass to Durant. Launches it from deep. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, one of the most skilled players we've ever seen. Durant just continues to dominate offensively.
Here's Brown. Out to the wing. There's a screen. The 3 from Banchero. It's rebounded by New York. Now Durant. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Gobert finds Leonard. Over Banchero. Leonard can't get it to go. Celtics trail by 14. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Brown. Banchero outside. Oh, there's the alley. Here's Joseph. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Phoenix.
Yeah, and how about his assist numbers, too? He was their offense. He was just doing everything out there.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And also, the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Pass to Pritchard. Banchero the screen. The 3 is up. And it's New York with a rebound. Leonard's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The drive by Joseph. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got assist number 5 here tonight.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Pritchard. Banchero outside. Pass to Boucher. Clock at 6. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
And one of the reasons they're down right now is because they've fallen in love with the jump shot.
Here's Gobert. Now Durant.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pulls it from the top of the key. And it's New York with another.
Yeah, the single-minded focus of Durant on offense. It's all about getting buckets, no distractions.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Brown. Here's Banchero. Sinks that one from the post. Banchero's got 13.
Rock-solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from him.
Now here's Durant. 16 points for him.
Yeah, Gobert making good on the threat of his hiding lane. Just hammering him down.
Celtics trail by 20. 1:09 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Brown. 9 points in his last outing. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Kevin Durant. Boston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw no good. Covington's checked in for Leonard. The Celtics also with a sub. Neesmith's checked in. He hits the second from the line. 58 seconds left in the first half. Here's Covington. And the jam by Covington.
The vertical of Covington paying dividends. Fantastic job leaping up to slam it down.
Pass to Banchero. Now Neesmith. And And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Assisted by Paolo Banchero.
And New York has possession. Outside Covington. Durant looking around. Down low. And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Celtics ball.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Celtics trail by 19.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
Banchero against Lopez. Now here's Banchero. And Gobert with a block. And they'll get another chance. And so it's the New York Knicks out in front by 19 going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
All right, thanks. Tibbs, what'd you think about the way this team defended in the first half?
Well, not bad, but we have to sustain it for the entire game. They put a lot of pressure on you. We got to make sure we're containing their dribble penetration, and then we got to react down challenge shots.
The expectations are high for the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And, folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Happy you could join us. First up, let's talk about the players of the week. And something out of left field for you guys.
Ernie, left field, this is not baseball. This is a basketball show.
So it's like from the backcourt, maybe like from the corner?
Okay, let me do this over, okay?
Yeah, because I'm kind of
from the opposite end. Oh. And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first half performance for the New York Knicks. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Knicks leading by 19. Kicking off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. Chris Paul out there with Christian Brown. Then there's Ivica Zubac. Then there's Banchero. And it's Nesmith in at the 3 spot. So it's Boston now. After the basket by New York on the other end. Here's Banchero. Money on the 19-footer. Banchero's got 15.
And I think we're going to see a lot of nights like this from Banchero. He is built to score and never seems to take a play off.
And stolen by Paul. To the middle. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Celtics trail by 17. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. New York has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Pass to Durant. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Chris Paul. The Celtics have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Brown. Banchero outside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. How about Paolo Banchero, Coach? What a special talent. The first overall pick back in 2022, and then the Rookie of the Year.
Well, Brian, he's not just a scorer. He's a 6'10" playmaker. And getting that out of someone who plays on the front line and can also play as a small ball 5, Banchero's versatility makes him very valuable.
First one falls for him. Stan, you've coached so many rookies over the years. What are some key things you like to see from a player coming into the league?
Well, look, you've got to have the guy, Brian, that's ready to compete at that level and has to bring that every night. From there, it's just all about learning. There's going to be mistakes, but you want guys who can learn and improve at a consistent rate.
Is it true that defense is the fastest way into the coach's heart?
Well, it's certainly a way to gain confidence, that's for sure.
Now here's Durant. 16 points for him.
Not a great start to the second half, just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
Here's Paul. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Well, he's been playing this game a few years now. So CP3 knows how to draw contact and get to the line.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
If you're a head coach, you love having a guy like Chris Paul around. He's a coach on the floor for you and helps keep everyone accountable.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Inside, here's Gobert, and Gobert with the stuff.
You're best to get out of Gobert's way. You don't want to be on the wrong end of that tug.
Pass to Brown. Now here's Nesmith. Brown passes to Paul. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Out to Covington. Deflects the pass. Out on his own on the break. He's all alone. And the finish on the break with the slam.
Oh, excellent work in transition. Pushing the ball up the floor like that helps you find easier shots.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And here now are the teams that have made a difference with their defense in the past 10 games. New York, #1.
They've turned up the heat defensively over this last stretch, trying to force more turnovers. That's been their game.
Celtics trail by 16. Pass to Brown. Outside Nesmith. Paul with it. He gets it in there. Paul's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, when he's inside, Paul is so good at finding those little creases.
Pass to Lopez. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. No good on the triple. The Celtics have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. From about 16, Paul's shot is off.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Durant, no good.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Here's Brown. 7 points in the game. Pass to Banchero. no good on the shot. Good work defensively by Lopez. Outside Covington. Now Durant. Nesmith covering from deep three-point land. Durant's shot is off.
Well, he hit a couple of threes in the first half, but none since then.
And here's Paul. Six to shoot. Baseline try. Basket counts. Paul's got his third bucket of the night.
Oh, man, Paul finding the soft spot and executing to perfection.
Shoots from 14. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
Now here's Paul. He's got 9. Banchero outside. Here's the floater. Covington grabs the board. Covington's got 4 rebounds in the game. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist from Covington. Covington's got 3 assists in the game.
67-51.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Banchero with it. And Lopez picks him up. Covington with it. Pass to Lopez. Here's Joseph. Back to Lopez. Here's the 3. And Kevin Durant again. Durant's got 25 points in the game. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Knicks.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of Heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone basically wants people who work hard and get in shape and compete. The difference maybe with the Heat is they just have a lower tolerance for players who don't meet their standards.
And he drops it first. One of the biggest challenges for coaches these days, Stan, is roster turnover. How do you deal with the player movement?
Well, look, Brian, it's to be expected, first of all. And second of all, you just, every year starts new. You start from square one every year, and you build it. And if you make an in-season deal, you start over again from square one and build it up.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 5. Pass to Covington. Shot clock at 5. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. This is his second trip to the line in the game.
Foul. Aaron Nesmith. Second personal foul. First team foul. Kawhi Leonard. At the line. 1 shot.
Here's Paul. 9 points in the game. Pass to Nesmith. Thompson against Paul. For 3. Pure from 3-point range. Paul's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, that's his first 3 here in the second half. Gotta think he'd like a few more of those.
Here's Leonard. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 4 rebounds now. Paul against Thompson. Right side Paul. Shot clock at 6. from deep three-point land. The Knicks pull it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Thompson. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got 6 assists now in the game. And it's Paul with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 19. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Down low. Here's Banchero. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Banchero's got 7 points here in the quarter. And here's Leonard. He's got 13. Outside Covington. Pass to Thompson. Leonard with a screen on Paul. And here's Thompson for 3. The rebound by Nesmith. Celtics trail by 17. Dosunmu on the wing. The kick out to Paul. Now Banchero. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
For a young player, Banchero has tremendous footwork in the post. He stays in balance and puts defenders in awkward spots.
And he knocks down the first one for the Knicks. Robinson, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. And Batum is subbed in for Covington. So he gets them both.
Well, we're seeing a different version of him in this half, taking a more direct approach. He didn't have a single free throw in the first half.
Now here's Batum. Thompson outside. Back to Batum. Lopez, the screen. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. And checking out some numbers for Paolo Banchero.
Effective field goal percentage is a great way to measure his performance over the previous 10 games. It's been much improved, a sign that his game has been evolving.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Boucher's checked in for Zubats, and Pritchard is subbed in for Nesmith. Celtics trail by 15. Now Paul, 12 points for him. Banchero outside. Boucher a screen on Lopez. Here's Banchero. From the top of the key, he buries it. Banchero's got 11 in the second half.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Leonard right side. Pass to Robinson. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Boston has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Leonard passes to Robinson. Back to Leonard.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
17-foot shot on the way. And it's Boucher with the rebound.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Back to Paul. Now here's Banchero. He's got 24. Using his size, Banchero gets by inside.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying him. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
Now here's Leonard. He's covered by Dosunmu to win the drought. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Ayo Dosunmu picks one up.
And what a move by Leonard. Baiting the defender to get them where he wants them.
He's 3 for 3 from the free throw line. That free throw no good. Bowl, he's checked in for New York. And the Celtics also making a change. Richards is checked in for Paolo Banchero. Good on the second one. 1:19 left in the third quarter here. Ball against Thompson. The 3. And Chris Paul with the three. Paul's got 12 now in this quarter.
Yeah, you have to give him a lot of credit here. He's turned things around after a disappointing first half.
Here's Leonard, and that's off the glass and in.
It's interesting. Coming into the league, Leonard's jumper was a question mark. Now, no one is second-guessing it.
Thompson against Paul. They set the pick. Boucher down low. Goal on him. Boucher, no good. Thompson passes to Leonard. Shoots over to Sumu. Leonard gets the bucket. Leonard's got 18.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Paul against Thompson. Here's Paul. 15 points in the game. Just 5 on the clock. Takes a three. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Knicks. They lead by 13. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Well, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. Kawhi Leonard out there with Thompson. Then it's Bol Bol. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Gallinari in at the three. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Pritchard gets it to go. New York leading by 11. Leonard with the ball. Robinson passes to Leonard. Fires the three. And Pritchard pulls it down. Celtics trail by 11. Pass to Brown. Robinson with the block. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Here's Brown. Here's Pritchard. Defended by Thompson. Pass to Brown. Boucher with it. 6 on the shot clock. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. The shot by Brown, no good. Now here's Leonard. Thompson outside. Boucher against Bol. And here's Robinson. Here's Leonard. Lets it go from the wing. The rebound, Celtics. Zubac has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Boucher. Now here's Zubac. Robinson defending. Zubac inside. Working on Robinson. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
First team foul. Ivica Zubac at the line. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops from Zubac. And Zubac drops them both. Knicks leading by 9. Leonard outside. Pass to Bol. Now here's Robinson. And here's Gallinari. He's covered by Dosunmu. Leonard passes to Thompson. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And the Knicks lead by 11.
This is Thompson's pure shooting ability in action. He has the shot up in seconds.
Here's Pritchard, defended by Thompson. Boucher a screen on Gallinari.
New York foul. Mitchell Robinson. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Ayo Dosunmu at the line. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. And it's Leonard with the ball for the New York Knicks. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Outside Robinson. Pass to Bol. Outside Gallinari. Robinson with it. He's guarded by Zubac. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Leonard for 3. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Dosunmu. Here's Pritchard. Back to Dosunmu. Over Bol. Again, the miss by Boston. Knicks leading by 10. Thompson scanning the floor. Outside Gallinari. Leonard right side. Boston pulls it in. Brown's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Pritchard, defended by Thompson. Here's Dosunmu. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Ayo Dosunmu at the line. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. The Knicks making a switch here. Durant's checked in. Nesmith, he's checked in for Boston. And so he hits both. And here's Durant. Pass to Leonard. Back to Durant. Shoots it from the high post. Count that bucket. Durant's got 11 points here in the second half.
Add KD's mid-range J to the game's unblockable shots alongside the sky hook and the step-back 3.
Now here's Dosunmu. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Nesmith. Dosunmu for 3. Boston again missing. Knicks leading by 10. Now Thompson. Here's Robinson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul. First team foul. Mitchell Robinson at the line. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And some changes here for New York. Gobert's checked in for Bol. Lopez comes in for Leonard. And Joseph is subbed in for Klay Thompson. Second free throw, no good. Celtics trail by 11. There's Nesmith with the three. The Knicks pull it in. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. To the inside. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Showing great vision and delivering the pass out in front.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Now here's Nesmith. That shot off the mark. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Outside Durant. To the paint. Here's Robinson. Nifty move. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got 5 rebounds in the game. Nesmith with it. He's against Gobert. Pass to Banchero. And here's Paul. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Robinson.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Durant. KD out here flexing on people.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Here's Brown. Paul, a screen on Durant. Back to Paul. Ball stolen. And they're pushing it up. Joseph passes to Durant. Buries the jump shot. Durant's got 31 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Paul passes to Banchero. Pass to Boucher. And he elevates for the slam. Mitchell Robinson on the wrong end of that one.
Already an excellent passer at his position. Banchero just loves showing off his court vision.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Now here's Durant.
Boston foul. Wrong. First personal foul. Second team foul. Kevin Durant at the line, 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
No doubt Kevin Durant is the best scoring forward of his generation, maybe of all time. I mean, KD can do anything offensively.
New York making a switch here. Covington's checked in. The Celtics also with a sub. Zubats is checked in. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Celtics trail by 16. Outside Nesmith. Pass to Zubats. Banchero outside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Brook Lopez.
They full load the handle anywhere on the floor. Banchero makes sure he gets his.
At the line, 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
Free throw drops for Banchero.
And the playmaking skills Banchero has already are outstanding. Just such a unique young player.
one misses.
Well, Paolo Banchero's got size. He can handle. He's very capable offensively. A lot of upside for this guy.
Fourth personal foul. Third team foul. Kevin Durant at the line, 2 shots.
Free throw is good from Durant. And both free throws good for Durant. And so Paul will bring it up for the Celtics. 17-point game. Banchero outside. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Banchero's got 30 points.
Well, sometimes you tell players you can have a good game in a loss. You've just got to keep doing what you're doing, and the rest of us have to figure it out.
Here's Joseph. Covington, a screen on Paul. Shot clock at 6. Joseph passes to Gobert. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. And the Knicks lead by 16.
Well, given how tall and lengthy Gobert is, it makes sense why he looks to score inside. Nice bucket there.
Banchero no good.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Outside Nesmith. Back to Paul. Outside Nesmith. To the wing on the left. Here's Zubats. From down in the low post, it goes. Zubats has got 4 points in the quarter. New York leading by 16. Joseph passes to Gobert. Driving in. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Well, with those long strides, Gobert gets there in a hurry.
Boston's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Pass to Brown. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Team foul. Wrong. At the line, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Defensive Player of the Year 4 times over, Stan. Rudy Gobert tied for the record.
Yeah, Brian, alongside Dikembe Mutombo and Ben Wallace, and Gobert's capable of getting another one, too, assuming his countryman, Victor Wembanyama, doesn't start taking the reins.
In the penalty. Chris Paul. 1 shot.
That's good from Paul. Here's Joseph. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Outside Durant. Shoots over Nesmith. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Durant's got 38 points.
You gotta push Durant farther away than this, or he will make you pay.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused.
Here they are, fans. Put your hands together.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Oh, man, what an effort tonight. To put together this type of game against the defending champs, that is impressive. This is why so many people hold him in such high regard. Celtics trail by 16. Outside Paul. The three from Banchero. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got assist number 5 here tonight.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer.
Now here's Durant. Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Back to Paul. Here's Banchero. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Knicks lead by 17.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Knicks.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And it seems like these guys are never satisfied, always hungry for more. They push themselves to their 66th win for the year.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're gonna battle hard.
And what a huge performance it was for Kevin Durant.
Well, he was the reliable option for them on just about every possession. So dependable, always making the right decision.
So it's Boston now, trailing by 17. Nesmith passes to Brown. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Well, just outstanding positioning and timing by Gobert. He tries to block as many shots as he can.
Outside Durant. So it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Rudy, you guys came to play tonight. Can you talk about the motivation right from the opening tip?
We just wanted to have a good defensive game. Come out ready and make sure we communicate and run back, because these guys are very talented, and we did a great job.
The communication paid off. Thanks so much.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Kevin Durant.